The neck, I don't like to have this arm on top to be my arm that I'm attacking. I'm not saying that I won't take it if it's available, but when I'm here, I feel like I don't have as good of an advantage as I do when I let go of the arm and start to attack with my bottom arm.
Okay.
Now he starts to come in and I can kind of push. I can do this choke a couple different ways. One, I can come here and simply grab his hand, and like a lot of the times as I'm here, see how I create a space?
Right.
And I'll come back in and I'll grab the back of his shoulder. From here, I'm going to take this elbow right here and try to put it back behind him.
And finalize.
And finalize without ever grabbing my bicep. You know, so we're just coming back to this way. What you got here? So now I'm going to switch from this hand being on the wrist or the hand to this hand. From there, I'm going to take and I'm going to push on the head. Swing my leg up without creating a lot of space, just barely enough to clear his head, and then I'm going to extend with my armbar. So again, we're here, I'm controlling the wrist, I'm bringing this hand to the opposite side of his head, pushing and extending. We're here with the armbar. Whenever I'm doing the armbar, I don't ever bring this hand across and go across his hand. You see how this creates space? I have this arm-to-arm contact that I like. What I'm going to do is come under, grab the elbow, pull this over, get this leg up high. From here, I'm grabbing this part of his armpit. That's kind of what I aim for. And then I get this leg really high, where it's right on the back of his head. I slide this leg up here. Now, let's say that he's got this grip right here. It's kind of difficult. And when I'm here, I'm really pulling this leg here rather than leaving it in here, because now from here, it's really difficult for me to get my hands up or my leg up over his head. But when I'm here, it goes right across his head. So the difference is I'm taking this leg, and not only am I pulling my heel towards my butt, but I'm taking this knee and coming here and coming across his head. See, no hands. And now I'll ask Chris to escape. Over here, and now I'm over his head, and I just simply grab the armbar. The other thing is once he grabs this bicep, and we've got it here, and it's become sometimes unsafe. He puts this hand next to his head. What I'll do is, to bait people to try to go for the armbar, I'll take and put my hand on my forehead. Rather than so back, but I'll turn it out like this. So now when the guy goes to grab, I'll take and catches it. And he's not as aware that I'm trying to do this. And then this hand's here, and then he's there escaping. So this time instead, what I'm going to do, get this arm, grab your bicep. Here. See, I've gotten it here. So this time, I'm going to take and release this hand from his bicep, come up here, and I'll start to pull this way. If he's really, really strong, and I can't pull this out, I start to go this way with the arm and go kind of a shoulder crank arm bar, where we're just here, and it really hurts, and I'll start to tweak this part of the arm and the shoulder. Okay, when I'm going for the arm bar, when I'm coming under his arm, I'm going to grab up his elbow, put my foot in the hip, other leg up really high, grab the elbow, the armpit here. He's going to grab his bicep to protect his arm. Coming in with a high guard. From here, I'm really pushing with this leg this way, so that he's almost falling over. Bring the leg over, arm bar. From here, if he brings his head up and he's bringing this hand to near his head, you see I can kind of pull this, and now bring my leg over. Or if let's say that he's really strong and I can't get that, what I'm going to do is release his elbow, come across, and I'll start to pull up in this way. Now if he's still too strong, I'm going to just simply take it this way and bring my hips up, where I'm just coming this way. So I've got a whole bunch of different attacks for once I get to that